Hey everybody, it's your boy Susty, doing it live and worldwide, of course, on a Freaky Friday. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button, and also notification button for all updates on the channel and what's coming up and new. There's a thanks button at the bottom of every video where you can help donate and support the channel. There's also a PayPal link in the description of the video of the channel if you'd like to support that way. Hey everybody, it's your boy Susty. We're doing a mag review. Yes, your heavy metal mag review from back in the day. What we're doing this time around is Faces. This is going to be the September 1988 edition with none other than Van Halen on the front. Yes, your boy Eddie, Sammy Hagar days. So we're going to do a deep dive into that. We're going to get right into it. But before we do, I want to point out the new t-shirt we got here. You know I'm a t-shirt guy. So we got the Svengoolie master print here. Let's see if we get a better shot. Svengoolie master print by Scott Shaw. So if you watch Me TV, you're familiar with Svengoolie. It's a creature feature type of deal. Where if you're into old school monster movies, horror films, that sort of thing, it's on Me TV, and the host is obviously Svengoolie. We got a lot of great gear there. They had this t-shirt, so I obviously had to get it. It's Halloween time, so what can I say? Had to get it. But very cool, so if you're into that and you want some cool merch, check out Svengoolie on Me TV. But in the meantime, front cover, we got Faces here. And it's gonna be Van Halen, yes, September 1988. We're gonna open up this puppy. This is on the back cover. And there we go. So we're gonna get right into it. Here we go. JW, this one's for you. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Here we go. Faces Rocks Monster Metal issue. It's going to be Van Halen Megastars Gone Mobile. Okay. Cinderella, last year's Rookies Reemerge. Okay. And September 1988. Back in the day, this was $2.95. What do you say? Can't get much today for $2.95, right? And then we got Kingdom Come. They were hot at the time. A lot of good stuff out of those guys. Also in this issue, Poison. Having the time of their lives. There we go. Some Guns N' Roses. Shooting to the top. Faster than a speeding bullet, it says. Oh yeah, 1988. These guys were rocking for sure. You got David Lee Roth, Iron Maiden, Queensryche, Vinnie Moore, Robert Plant, White Lion. Okay. So that's a look at the front cover, and we're going to get right into it. So as we open it up, already in the middle, they're pushing Kingdom Come here. So we got Lenny Wolf of Kingdom Come, that's the pullout of it, doing his rocking out image there. Let's see, Rudolph Schenker of the Scorps. Couple of those iconic guitars. It's Gibson Flying V. Got a pull out of that. Sweet. All his guitar gear there, his tuners and whatnot. Let's see. Axel versus Security, of course, back in the day, all kinds of issues going on with that stuff. Now, let's see if we can get this picture put away here. And of course, we had the metal years. And if you've been a fan of the channel for any time, you know that was part of it. Had a full review on that. A lot of memorabilia. I have it on VHS and also DVD, and the soundtrack itself. That is a great film. If you were a fan, and obviously you are if you're watching this, of the 80s hard rock scene. September 1988, there it is, as it happened. Just a quick rundown there. So let's close that up. As always, we're doing the flip through. And you can see that's what we got going on here on page 8. Touched on that a little bit. Just going through, showing the top albums for the week, ending May 21st, 1988. George Michael, Faith #1. The Dirty Dancing soundtrack, oh boy. Michael Jackson was in there. Robert Plant at number 6. And then you got Guns N' Roses at 8, okay. The Scorps at 10. And all those rock t-shirts that you could get back in the day, as we always touch on. There we go. How many of you guys actually went ahead and ordered those out of there? I never took a chance on it. Just went to my local mall today. And I picked up these rock magazines, the cassette tape of the week, and a t-shirt. Vinnie Moore 6-string Ecstasy. It's one of those rock legends of the day, guitar heroes. It says here, I'd rather open new doors, find new directions, than sound like someone else. And he did. Crazy with Kiss. Crazy Nights, yes. Very popular video of the 80s on MTV. MTV Headbangers Ball. Udo, The Metal Life for Me, the guy from Accept, of course. What else do we got here? Mossy, okay. They weren't on my radar, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to check it out and see if there's any YouTube stuff on it. Powerful melodic driving rock. Cassette CD, okay. I'm gonna have to check it out. Definitely miss those guys. Fields of Nephilim, have no idea. Don't know anything about them. Again, something else I'm gonna have to check out. Riot, yep. I got the thunder to put your mother under. Wow, okay. Remember these guys from back in the day? And you might too. "12 heavy hitters for a penny." Metal Mania. Of course, CBS Columbia House. Oh god, I hope you guys didn't get trapped into that. I don't know. Heard a lot of horror stories about that, trying to get out of that. Now, did it work out? Maybe it did. And there it is, Van Halen. Sammy Hagar with his Beretta, yellow Beretta, I Can't Drive 55 guitar. The man himself, Eddie. His Kramer 5150. Van Halen, timeless rock and roll. Well, it says it all, that's for sure. It's hard to capture what Van Halen as a band is like. Well, if you've seen them live, you definitely would know. A lot of energy. Got to see them twice, so that was a plus. Brittany Fox, okay. Girls' School, we all remember that on MTV Headbangers Ball. Fates Warning, it's got a little blurb on that. Used to be into those guys a little bit. Betsy, no, I have no idea. And there's Massey again, so I'm gonna check those guys out. Something new. See? Even something from 1988. Cinderella, Log Cold Winter. Okay, great album. If you were a fan of the MTV era, you probably have that one. We all had it. And now we're on page 21 already. Van Halen. We're not a fad, that's for sure. They went on for a long run. Sammy and Eddie. Queensryche Multi-Dimensional Metal. No respect, there's Rodney Dangerfield, the man. Yeah, I was quite the fan of Queensryche at the time. Still am. I pop that in every now and then. A little Faster Pussycat with the Boys. Jamie Down. Who else do we got there? Tommy Lee, yes. Alright. Let that one live. Some more concert stuff. Concert Express. If we don't have it, you can't get it. T-shirts and whatnot. So as this is more just a quick flip through to go through these issues. See, White Lion on the Prowl. Mike Tram, more melodic 80s rock, that's for sure. Concert tease. And this is a really crisp minty edition. This is like almost brand new if you picked it up at the store that day. So this is definitely going right back. And it's protection cover. Robert Plant. Tall Cool One. I remember that song. Got to see him over the summer with Alison Krauss. Really great. Still sounds good. Doing a few of the Led Zeppelin tunes. But not as rock and roll as he used to. A lot of acoustic stuff with him. And, I don't blame him at this point. Do whatever he wants. Oh, the Whole Kingdom Come Led Zeppelin comparison at the time. That was kind of the thing that was going on. They were being accused of sounding like Led Zeppelin quite a bit. As with Greta Van Fleet these days. Overkill. Great band. Remember these guys on Headbangers Ball. A lot of great stuff. It's just one here. Just another 6 for the price of one. Probably better off with Columbia House, right? Chaos Quickies. Some of these lesser known bands of the day. Alright, let's see. There's the boys, Michael Anthony. Van Halen. Try to be a little careful with this. Looking young and having fun, the boys were, yeah. Cinderella. Rest in peace, Jeff LaBar. Alright, so that looks like this was a double pullout. You had Van Halen, you had Cinderella, and then you had Lenny Wolf from Kingdom Come. Actually, a triple pullout on this. I've never seen that in an issue, so I'm gonna check into that. I don't know how rare that is, but it's definitely pretty rare. The Cutting Edge Draws Blood. Violence is this. Another one. Definitely not my radar. Remember Voivod and Testament, of course, but must have been up-and-comers at the time and just not a lot of airplay. Some more Cinderella here. Rocking the scene back in the day. Remember when they opened up for David Lee Roth. It was a great tour. I always wanted to be playing music. That's what I love to do. Yes, sir. Last year's rock rookies ready to re-emerge. And of course they did, because they went on for a long run. The days of Guns N' Roses. We don't do things that aren't us. Yeah, well, we know that. Looks like Axel and Izzy at that point, right? Yeah. Iron Maiden, yes. They did it their way. The most unfashionable bunch of blokes in metal. Didn't matter what year it was, these guys were always putting out good stuff. And still are. All those lousy heavy metal bands are giving the good ones a bad name. Drop in with some White Lion. Like Tramp and the Boys, Vito Bratta. A little blurb on that. I don't even think you can say Vito Bratta is a very underrated guitar player. Some do, but I think he got his well due, that's for sure. Some posters of the day. I remember all of these. And Freddy Krueger, oh yeah. All of these back in the Strawberry Records, Tower Records of the day. Faces Magazine, issue September 1988, folks. Dirty Lux, yep, another MTV Late Night Headbangers Ball Edition band. So where are you? Okay, Faces page 55 now, guys. Doing the flip through. Rock Top Rules. More t-shirts. Yes. Rock Tops. Wax Meltdown. Okay. Dweezil Zappa. Actually, I like a lot of stuff by Dweezil Zappa. I've seen him a few times. Riot, Chastain. The Sun. Some of these guys have just never made it. Soul Asylum. That's before they hit it really big. 1980. Okay. Getting more, of course. Judas Priest. Flotsam and Jetsam. Of course, Jason Newsted played with them at one time before coming over to the mighty Metallica. Alright. Oh, wow. Unreal. Another pullout? Seriously? Here we go. 4. Okay, count them. 4 pullouts in the September 1988 edition. We're going to get to that soon. I'm going to go through page by page. As we always do, we're not going to skip a page for nothing. Because that's how we do it here. On Mick Sustianevo's channel. This one looks like it's going to be Poison. Ricky Rocket on that end. Let's be careful with this. Wow, so you're getting... Alright, it's double-sided pullout. You're getting Guns N' Roses on one side. So this is almost 6 total. What is this? Axl Rose by Typewriter? You seeing it? Alright. We got Slash on the end here. King Diamond, them. It is that time of year. If you're into Halloween spooky metal, King Diamond would be it. With this because I want to keep this all intact, but just a quick view. So it's a double-sided pullout. And that makes for a total of 6. Count them, 6. Poison. Hanging out, having fun. You got CC with his BC Rich at the time. Bobby Doll with his. Even a Poison skateboard. What do you say? Alright. So this is what a cartoon they have here on the inside here. A few pages to go, guys. Rock Tunes. This issue. Tales from the Ozzy Zone. Was that supposed to be like Tales from the Crypt type of thing? Yeah, it kind of looks that way. I'll let you take a good look at that. You guys are all into tunes. He's got a Faces magazine. Funny stuff. And of course, we were talking about them earlier. Hello from the Gutter. Overkill is back. Great album. Under the Influence. Yes. I gotta say, I like most of their stuff. Hard, heavy. Poison here. Again, 1988. They were hot. They were rolling all over the place, all over the magazines. Albums selling like crazy. Really couldn't do any wrong at that point, and didn't for a long time. Bret Michaels still on tour everywhere. Gonna be bringing Poison back at some point, but I don't think it's gonna be next year. Savoy Brown, kind of that country rock type deal. See what else we got going on here. Video views, okay. Kiss Crazy Nights, yes, as I said. Very popular at the time on MTV. Ted Nugent. Cooper. Page 75, guys. Page 75. And of course, here's all the back issues. If you ever wanted to order them, you could have. Don't know if that's still the case at this point. As all those rock magazines back in the day, you could reorder those or order the ones that were a back issue for you. But that's how you got all your news, right? You didn't have the internet back then. You just got this stuff, you picked it up, you learned what was going on, what was hot, turned on MTV Headbangers Ball, had a slice of pizza, polished your guitars, and you were a happy kid. Yes, you were. Oh yeah. Let's see, Striper is on the last page of the back here. God We Trust, another good one. Always There For You, that was huge on MTV, as was a lot of that stuff. And then of course on the back cover, Judas Priest, Ram It Down. Always a staple in heavy metal. So there it is, guys. Once again, September 1988 Van Halen edition. Megastars Gone Mobile. You had Cinderella. You had the guys from Kingdom Come. And of course, your man, the myth, the legend, Eddie Van Halen. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. That was Faces Rocks, September 1988 edition. If you haven't already, as always, subscribe and like to Mix Sustianevo on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you later.